hosting is just really this wild point of contention I have when talking to a lot of business owners, because people are just hosted just in the most bizarre ways where they're, they know where their domain is, they know where they registered it, they did it with the registrant, but as far as like where their website is just like always this elusive, like, I don't know. It's just, it's wherever. So if you really want to know exactly where it is, you're thinking like, crap, I don't know where it is right now. You can always do like a who is. I'll use marketing as an example. Really any of these work. And you can really search, you can find like the name servers, where it is, who's doing it, who it's registered for. If it's not, they don't have like domain privacy or anything. So you can see like registrant is private, and you can see where it is. And if you ever want to know where it is, the registrant or registrar, I guess to say, is GoDaddy. So even like our main domain is GoDaddy, and that we don't really have any issue with that. It's just where it is actually the name server. So we're using Cloudflare as a, I guess it's like our CDN right now, not to get too technical with any of this. I mean, domains by proxy. So we're hosting it with WP Engine. Maybe it's just something that that they do, or maybe we're using it. It's a content delivery network. This can kind of pass through Cloudflare, but we do host our website on WP Engine. So that's what I'm going to be using. I'm not really like affiliated with them anyway. I don't get a referral or kickback for promoting them. It's just that we've been through a lot of this. I've done a lot of hosting for a long time. And if you go places, like your GoDaddies, sure, they'll do hosting here for starting at $5.99. That's great. Maybe if you prepay for 3 years, that could be the case. But keep in mind, you're going to be on a server with hundreds, thousands of other websites. Majority of the time, websites get hacked or they are compromised because of the other websites that have vulnerabilities on their servers. So Small Orange is one that we used for a long time. It's fine. I mean, you can get cheap like this. The storage, you're not gonna have to really worry about that. Bandwidth, I mean, you're not getting like thousands and thousands of visitors a day. I mean, if you did, that'd be great, but probably not. Unlimited domains, that's just how many domains they will let you host on one account. And then once it starts getting into this, you don't have to worry about this. This core is SSD, all that stuff. I mean, you're talking about massive traffic and just massive things on our website. At the end of the day, these are business websites. We're not doing transactions. We're not like e-commerce. We're not supporting, thousands and thousands of terabytes of information. It's gonna be pretty straightforward. But we still want something that is reliable. WP Engine is there. I think that Media Temple is something very similar. It's up to you, but I would definitely, if you're building a WordPress website, I think you should officially be on a WordPress supported host. GoDaddy has its WordPress hosting. I think it's a marketing gimmick. Don't even bother with that. So basically, I have an account. I set this up. I have like I don't want to say it's like a premium account because I host multiple websites. So right now, I'm hosting up to 10 websites. It's $115 per month. You're going to see other hosts. They might be like $6 a month, $10 a month. That's okay. I definitely think you should do WP Engine, something along this tier where it's $30 a month, but you're talking about amazing technical support, 99.9% uptime. You're not going to worry about being hacked. You're going to get guidance as far as like you're building in your plugins, and it's going to be fast. So I definitely encourage just shelling out the extra cash for this. So I set up an account, and basically you're going to find yourself here. This may look a little bit complicated. Really, it isn't too bad. And I'm pretty much creating an environment that's going to really kick this off. You can see a little bit more documentation here on the rest. So just create this environment. And then really it'll kind of start off here. This is the WP Engine's kind of start from here, and then I'll enter the domain. And we'll add the domain. And then it'll ask you if you purchased it or not. If you didn't purchase the domain yet, it'll probably like redirect you somewhere to do it. And then I say I've purchased it, it's probably going to ask me, where did you purchase from, and can we sync the two? Connection error. So I just had to be patient. I'm super impatient. I just purchased the domain and then the environment was just building and needed like at least 5 minutes just to get started. So here we are. So once I add that without the HTTP and then the :/, we'll say point the DNS for NY Legal Help Now. So basically this is a point, so it already knows how to register it with GoDaddy. So it's pretty intuitive. So basically right now the hosting is saying you need to point these records to where you bought the domain so that they can sync up. So basically, actually, we do want the free Let's Encrypt SSL certificate because that's how we get the HTTPS instead of just HTTP. And as we know, most consumers plus Google are looking for you to have that. So, yep, we're going to do that. That's definitely as a default domain for traffic. It's saying if you want to do that plus the www, yeah, you do want both. Excuse me. So at this point, it'll know where you bought the domain, and I'll try to make it seamless. So I'm currently logged in, connecting to here, platform, showed DNS records. Don't worry about it, just connect it. Done, easy. Wow. Not only is it connected, but I'm also gonna get a free SSL, which is great because a lot of people charge $50 to $100 a year for it. So that's great. At this point, it asked for me to do the point DNS for the root domain, the non-www. I'm also going to point the DNS for www. Hopefully this isn't too complicated. I hope it's not. But we're essentially going to do this twice because people might include www, may not include it. You just want to cover both bases. So basically just do the process twice. Connect again. Great, we'll redirect. And now we wait. Shouldn't take too long. I would say I've seen it take 15 or 20 minutes, but we shouldn't have any interference and we'll test it afterwards.